It is time to travel to Orlando Disney World.
This has honestly been a moment that I've been dreaming about since I was a kid. Being able to revisit the most magical place on earth that I went to as a child, but now as an adult, it really feels like a full circle moment. But I absolutely hate flying. Going to the airport is one of the worst fears for me, so I always dread a travel day. However, I actually did have a really good time. We had a wander around duty free, which is one of my favourite spots in the airport. I tried to just soak in the present moment and forget about the flight for the time being, but also reminding myself that by the time I arrive in Orlando, I really am going to have the most magical and amazing time. Now, one thing that I did notice this time around, we travelled from London Heathrow Airport and had a look around the duty free there. I actually thought the duty free prices of things weren't actually that great this time. I wasn't sure if maybe that's because it's half term and they don't reduce the prices as much, or whether it's because we're heading into the festive season. I really am not sure, but it was still good to have a wander around. And of course, one of my favourite traditions before I fly is going to WH Smith and making sure I tap that plane before I step foot on it. And I know it's a complete myth that when you tap the plane it gives you good luck for your flight, but I've always done it since I was a child, so I wanted to make sure I did it this time too. Now, as soon as I do settle on the flight, I am fine. I do have a really good time, but takeoff and landing is honestly my worst fear. I absolutely hate them both, especially the landing that we had coming into Tampa today. And you'll see by the end of this video, we literally got hit by a huge thunderstorm, lots of lightning. It was a very scary experience, but the whole flight with Virgin Atlantic was 10 out of 10. The scone in the sky, all of the meals were amazing. The staff were incredible. The only thing that I could complain about was that there was no Wicked movie on the plane. I couldn't believe it. And another thing I couldn't believe was the heat, the humidity that Florida has. Oh my word. I literally cannot wait to go to Disney tomorrow.